Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 4 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. There's our sword! But it looks like we're not alone. Thank God Link was not standing over those holes. That would have been so awkward. It's like, yay, there's my sword! Oh, my ass is broke! Just take care not to drop it again, no kidding. Ah, too bad that couldn't impale the Bokoblin. That would have been so cool to kill someone that way. Like a stage fatality. Well, that was easy. And now the door is open. So let us go in and save our sister. Well, Link's sister, rather. Link doesn't have any brothers. What are you doing? Just open the door! Oh, so touching. Why is there a seagull here? Uh-oh. I assume you want to fight, eh? Mr. Blue Tongue. How did you get that tongue so blue, anyway? Sucking a lot of blue raspberry lollipops? That's always amazing, especially the blow pops. When you bite into them, there's actually some gum inside. Those are epic. Getting captured by that bird, not so epic. Is that like a little ship on the top? Oh, I'm sure that's a really nice guy over there. Just shift him over there? Buddy's like, no, I said the other way! And Link is dead. The end. Or is he? Well, at least he's very buoyant. Hey, Link! Link! Wake up, Link! Pull yourself together, Link!
Oh, what? I'm alive, but it looks like I'm somewhere else. Where did you take me, Mr. Boat?
Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted! Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I'm the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the King of Red Lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. You would make a very weird one anyway. Link! I've been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him. The shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon! He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her?
Anything?
I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea! But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. Well, to be fair, you can't really talk your way across the sea. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gates of Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who would sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. I don't know, you make for good conversation. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. While the sail must come first, do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Don't worry, you don't actually have a time limit. You can pretty much dilly-dally for all I care. Which is what we may do, depending on the situation. So welcome to Windfall Island. We'll be showing up here an awful lot because, well, it's pretty much the town island, so to speak.
What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. Only disease.
Nice to meet you, ladies. I will be going now. In fact, I will probably go around behind this bush, because there are some things I can do outside of actually buying a sail. You! Don't look at all familiar, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Haha! Why, just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. I'm sure it is. Anyways, you're gonna find some pods lying around, and at least you'll get some rubies in them. So why don't we visit this building first? Hey, that face looks familiar. Nice beard. Huh? I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Wow. Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him. Sir, yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I've been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful! Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Well, I'd show you, but I gotta say my sister was kidnapped. But there actually is a switch over here. And that will actually open the cell. Couldn't they just invest in a doorknob? Would have been more convenient than looking around for a switch. Hooray! Thank you all so very much! Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, tingle, Gululimpa! Become an item! What, you're turning me into an item? He gave you the Tingle Tuner. If you get stuck or need a quick hint, connect a Game Boy Advance to your Nintendo GameCube to talk to Tingle, which I will not do. After connecting the Game Boy Advance controller socket 2, 3, or 4, set the Tingle Tuner and blah blah call Tingle. Now, no matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will be as one. Splendid! Tingle is going to get ready to go to the realm of the fairies, so you just wait here, okay, sir? Ah! I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? You got Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to C, then press like up and check your charts and find out. When you go out to C, open it! If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. Okay. That was rather weird. But there is another thing we can do while we're here. No, I don't want to jump on the bed. I want to get those rupees. Then we want to go in this little hole. Because there actually is another item we can get. I'm going to try my best not to get lost in this maze. Because yes, this is a maze. So try to be careful. And if you see like an entranceway that has a wooden floor, do not go on it. Because if you do, a rat's going to pull you down into the water. You're out of the island. You have to go back to the island. And then you pretty much have to do all this again. It's frustrating, I know. So I guess I'll just go this way. Up, there we go! We found the treasure chest! That was rather fast. Oh, and a bunch of dead people's heads as well. I wonder how that works. You just see only the skulls and not any other bones. Like, did they just throw their heads in there? Oh, we got the Picto Box. Set it to and use it with Y, Z, or X. It can hold up to 3 pictographs. Press R to view your pictographs. Oh, cool. I think we will go now. We got what we came for. So now let us head all the way back from whence we came. Well, I guess I could just show off the rats and it would be a bit of a shortcut. That rat is a dick. I mean, he just has that look in his eyes say, I'm gonna be a dick now! Like, seriously, that's the kind of look a rat would have. When he pulls a lever with those kind of eyes and demeanor. That's just nuts. Okay, so I guess we have to find a merchant that would have a sale. Why don't we go look for one? If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Hoo hoo hoo! What conceit you have! I promise I will never talk to you ever again unless it's for a quest-related reason. And I don't think that's ever gonna happen. You're looking for a sale? I have no idea where you find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Drop anchor elsewhere. No, you kinda look like Marcy and Raggedy Ann had a love child. One that wishes was aborted. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away. A land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh, yes indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg of you, I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rubies sound? Well, I happen to have that. Yes, yes, yes! Thank you very much indeed! I have received precisely 80 rubies for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day! Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that! And it happens to be a sail. Press Y, Z, or X, then use it while on your boat to sail across the sea. Press A to put it away. Yes, yes, yes! You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. Oh, I most certainly will, because it happens to be the only one we can find in the game. Okay, we can actually do something with the Picto Box in here. But before I do, I'm actually going to go somewhere else. First, we're gonna go in here. I believe we can get something done while in this area.
Welcome to Mrs. Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil?
No.
What can I do for you on this fine day?
We need to talk.
I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man. For me?
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they?
Oh, you have no idea.
Good luck, young man.
But then again, I do have a sword, so I have a little bit of leverage. Not that I would slash a kid in the face, because apparently I don't have that option in this game. That is the only reason. Because those kids are absolute imps!
Yeah! Yo, bud! You got a problem with us killer bees? Huh? Do ya? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to because Mrs. Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us?
Challenge accepted.
Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island, so look for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready... go!
Or go! Okay, so now I gotta look around for those old jackasses. And there's 4 of them. I believe the first one is actually over here. I think that one's actually a girl, but I'm not sure. Yes, even in Zelda, there's sometimes a little bit of gender confusion. The best way to go after them? Just do a bit of rolling.
You're awesome!
Oh yes. Yes, I am. Okay, and I believe there's actually one on top of a tree. So if I just roll into it... Okay, maybe that's not the right tree. Maybe there's another one? Yeah, there is another one. Okay, so 3 more to go. So we're on a very good pace here. The gravestone, that's where another kid's gonna be. I just gotta remember not to go into any buildings, because I'll probably just reset the game. And I don't want to do that. Hey, what's up, dancing guy in front of a gravestone? Why is that guy dancing in front of a grave, anyway? Is it for somebody that he hates so much that he promised to dance on his grave very happily? Or her grave, if it was an ex-girlfriend? I don't know. It makes you wonder, just who exactly was buried there. And that's not really a good place to bury someone, because what happens if you have, like, erosion? Then the body's going to be sticking out. That's going to be nice for kids to see. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. They run so weird, too. I mean, how do you run like that? You just... putting your pelvises out in front. It's just so unnatural. No, stupid kid. Oh, I just clipped you right in the leg. If you actually did that in football, you'd be suspended. I just practically did a rolling chop block. think he's gonna have a bad reputation if he was playing football. But in any case, I believe the third kid is actually behind this building. And I did see the tree where the other kid's gonna be, like the leader of this group. It's around here, like outside the city walls. How the hell did a kid hide here so fast anyway? I have no idea. I can actually climb to the back of the building too, but I'm not going to do that. Because there's nothing of substance that I can get there yet. But in due time I will. And also in due time I will leave and then just head off to where we need to go. Ah, lame! Yes, you are lame. And this is kind of dangerous, kid. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter. My only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth does those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped single daughter doesn't get you a single ruby, you know. What? Please, please, save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand, begging with leprosy. I hope you give those scoundrels on the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh, yes, pay! But you're not gonna do much, and... How can that be your daughter? I'm pretty sure that's all, like, little girls in there. How old were you when you were able to create that child? I would imagine that'd be very unhealthy. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you! Come back here, you stupid kid! I'm pretty sure if you saw, like, a kid as tall as me chasing after little kids, they would call the police. Hark! I can't believe it! You found all four of us! And you cut us all too! Talk about utter defeat! Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees! I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone! And to reward your hide-and-seeking skills, here, take this, bud! Ah, heart piece, thanks! You guys ain't so bad after all. This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master! Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Mrs. Marie for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud. I'll do that later. But first, I have one thing that I actually wanted to do before talking to Mrs. Marie. There's a little minigame you can play. And you can actually get like 3 rewards for it, too. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rubies per game for kids. You wanna play or what? Okay. Yeah, okay, then, Welcome to the fleet! I'm the great Admiral Dolvalski. Look sharp, for we are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert! All hands on deck! Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle! What? Where? Ahoo! I see the fiends. There's 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy these marauding squid pods, you must first score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. Use analog stick to move the cursor and press A to fire cannon blast. May your aim be true! That is all. That is all the instruction you need. Is that clear, sailor? Yeah, alright, what's going on? Excellent! So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of the giant squid using only 20 cannonballs! May you fight us bravely. I don't think bravery has a thing to do about it. It's all luck. You're basically playing Battleship with only 3 targets. And so far, I have very poor... Oh, there we go! We got a hit! Okay, that's the one with 4. Now we have to find the one that's 3, and the one that's 2. Okay, one more to go. Oh! I could have won. You know what? One more try. I know I can do this. It's all luck, really. Wow. Got the smallest one first. I mean, give this guy a job. He doesn't have any passion for this work. Or maybe he has too much passion to actually provide the sound effects for this game. Aww. Usually it's the largest one you get first. Okay, definitely one more try. And then I'll stop. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is just luck-based. That's the thing I hate. Okay, now I gotta find the one that's 4. You can pretty much use trial and error to try to figure them out. Like, right now you can't aim over here. They're not gonna be there. Uh-oh. Ooh, pressure's on. Uh-oh. Yes! On the last hit, too! Excellent work, sailor! Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud! The children on the island would like to thank you, sailor.
Hooray! Yay! Yay! Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor!
Why does that girl have a mustache?
Please take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude! You are so great!
And already I have 3 heart pieces. Awesome. So, thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And, don't forget your umbrella or nothing on the way out the door. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't bring an umbrella. In any case, I'm going to stop the video right here, and in the next part, I'll explain what other treasures you can get in this game. One where you have to beat the game again that gives you a treasure chart, and you have to beat the high score to get another treasure chart. Any other time, you'll just get 50 rubies. Goodbye, everyone.